Hello everyone, Space Oyster here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. In the last episode, we took down Cuchulainn, the Impure, and gave him to Vaughn. In this episode, we'll be going after another Esper. So this next Esper is here in the Mosphoran High Waste. And there's an item up there. Can I get up there? Not yet. Okay, anyway. So first thing we're going to want to do is here in the Babbling Vale. Let's see. We're going to need to turn on something. Yeah, we need to touch the Shrine of the South Wind and activate it, then exit to the northeast. In order to get to this Esper, you are going to need, let's see, you're going to need Geishel Greens, and you have to have fixed the gate in the Silica Wood. So once you've done that, exit to the northeast. And in here, we're going to want to hop on our Chocobo. Feed it a Geishel Green, and it lets you ride it. We're going to want to go south. Let's see, not there, but here. To the Rays of Ashen Light. Wait. Oh, wait, no. To the Empyrean Way. And then you'll notice there's a bridge here now, made out of that stuff that we picked up. Let's see. And then head west through the tall grass to get to the next area. There. And then from here, we're going to need to go down. Let's see. Hop off the Chocobo here. And head down this way. Back into the Babbling Vale. There's the turtle shell choker. That was an accessory I brought up a little while ago. Enables the casting of magics with Gil rather than MP. If you're ever in a situation where you need, where you feel like you need to get lots of money, speaking of which, I forgot I should probably, well no, they need a few more license points. I'm gonna leave that as is for now. All right, let's go ahead and hit this rock. Or I guess just lightly tap it. Alright. Activate the Shrine of the West Wind. And then we're also going to want to activate the Shrine of the Northwest Wind. Lots of money. Okay, let's see. Where are you? Northwest. Maybe it's already active? No, it would be bubbling just like that. Northwest Wind. Yeah, the guide mentioned you needed to talk to a guy here, but you don't actually have to do that. These things can be activated as soon as you've gotten through the Silica Wood. Anyway, if you'd like, you can go ahead and save if you want, but all you have to really do is head back up this way. And then we go up this path. Lots of flying enemies, so I'm going to equip Balthier with a bow to make sure I can handle these things. All the way to the top. That's a... What is that? That's a big enemy. Okay, so Penella's gonna dispel that so that way we can deal with it. And then Balthier Balthier. We're gonna lure this guy over here. Oh, that's a really big guy. This is getting tricky. But it's nothing we can't handle, and we'll even get a trophy. Woo! I don't even know what made that thing spawn. Let's see, Dispel Moat. Alright, so before you head up there, make sure you get your party set up. The party I intend to take forward... Oh, that's just got a little complicated. Okay. It's gonna be a little tricky, but we're going with Fran, Bosch, and Penelo. So, what I recommend doing is setting up a gambit to use, let's see, use Dispel on any foe with the status Reflect. Let's see, where are you? Dispel? Oh, I already had one down here. Anyway, I'm gonna turn that on down here. And then Penelo. Ooh. Penelo is going to get the same one, but we're gonna target Fran with Decoy. Fran's gonna turn these on. I guess I could stick with Balthier for this too, but it helps having Fran being able to buff herself so that way Bosch and Penelo can stick to their better stuff. And everyone's got their stuff fixed up? Okay, yeah. Let's see. I still need to set up a good one for Penelo, though. Do you know what Rise Penelo? You do not. Okay. Sorry, I'm wasting way too much time. Okay. So, Penelo's gonna get the same one since she also knows Dispel. Foe, status equals Reflect, and then Dispel. Where are you, Dispel? That's white magic, so I should look in the white magic. There we go. Alright. And finally, for equipment. For Fran, we want to... Yeah, let me think about that for a second. Oh, that's neat. Okay, for Fran, I'm gonna give her an opal ring. And then for Bosch, Bosch is going to be using the Sage's ring. Meanwhile, Penelo, I don't know what I want Penelo to do. Yeah, let's give Penelo an opal ring too. I know she's gonna be casting Dispel to get rid of Reflect, but it's gonna be a little bit handy anyway. One last thing I'm gonna change is Penelo is not gonna cast Kira. Bosch will cast Kiraja. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off Kiraga for Penelo too. Bosch is gonna be the main healer. Penelo is gonna be in here as a damage dealer. I'm gonna keep her with her gun though. Alright, let's let everyone get their buffs up. Alright, everyone's buffed up. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to mention what Kukulaine's zodiac sign is. I don't know it. I'll have to look it up. So here is our next Esper, Exodus. So Exodus, his main deal, well, first off, you cannot use items in this battle, so you don't really have to turn them off, but if you rely on healing gambits, turn them off and switch over to spells, which is why I'm using a white mage here. Oh, I forgot another one I wanted to set up. Let me take care of that. Another spell I wanted to do, or another buff. Let's see. Let's put it here. Ally any. Forgot I wanted to set up Shell as well. Yeah, he's gonna mainly cast spells. You are not able to use items. Alright, and then Penelo should know Shell too, so let's set that up. Any... I can't believe I forgot the shell part. This would be easier with Shelga, but it's in the Great Crystal, and I don't want to go back there until I'm ready to go back there. But Exodus is going to mainly be using spells to attack you. And he loves to keep Reflect up, so dispelling it as frequently as possible, even when you can cast past it, is a very good idea. When he gets to 50% HP, he's going to use Unleash, and from then on, he's going to start spamming Scathe. Scathe hits in an area of effect around his main target. So make sure you are either playing as your tank and keeping him away from a healer or someone you have at range who can keep the party healthy. And then, yeah, make sure he's aiming those scathes away from everybody. And then just beat down on him. And then later on, he's going to put up a paling and become immune to physical damage. It wears off eventually, but eventually isn't good enough for me. So, what we're going to do is we're going to change all of my offensive gambits from attack spells, from the attack command to attack spells. I don't believe Exodus is weak to or immune to any specific elements, so you can use whatever you want. I'm gonna have Penelo use Darkga, while Fran and Bosch use Drain and Drain. I think he's immune to gravity, so that won't do me much good. That is hitting in a very weird area of effect. I thought it would be linear AoE based on his main target, and I was so sure that target would be Fran. Anyway, I did miss my chance to try and hit him with a quickening chain, but that is A-okay. Alright, so that's Exodus taken care of. He's actually a lot easier than Ku-Kulane. I kinda wish I'd come here first. Or maybe I could have even come here before Pharaoh's. Oh, that's too late now. Alright, Exodus, the Judge Sal. Alright, so I don't have anything to back this up, so don't quote me, but I think Ku-Kulane's zodiac sign would be Virgo. Since he was meant to absorb purities, I assume he would have been completely pure before then. So he probably was Virgo. I could be wrong about that. Do not quote me. I will look it up and let you know in the next episode. For now, I'm going to turn off my gambits, or set them back. Get my party back to where it was before. I don't need to have this dispel one up anymore either. Okay, and then let's look at, not Ku-Kulane, Exodus, his bestiary. Alright, Tula Ascendant. most ancient of the Scions, created in opposition to Halamarut, the Arbiter and Scion of Light, tasked with keeping watch over the world with the authority to judge the value of all things. As he watched, unseen, unknown, his attachment to the world dwindled and faded until it was as nothing. Fitting that he would desire to make the world, too, as nothing, yet he fell in the war against the gods and was thwarted, imprisoned in punishment for his heresy. Obviously, his zodiac sign is Libra. Alright, and who gets him? Let's check. Let's see. For Vaughn, it would unlock nothing, or Stamp. Stamp's kind of useless. Let's see. For Balthier, it would be a whole lot of nothing, or HP plus 350. Little Fran would be able to unlock the battle lore that she already has, or the magic lore she already has. Bosch could use him to get battle lore that he already got, or 500 HP. For Ash, Exodus would get me Soul Eater, and Heavy Armor 8. And for Pinello, we would get Heavy Armor 8 through 10. And, well, Green Magic 1. Okay, so no one really gets anything all that useful. Now I'm not torn on what to do. Everyone already has at least one Esper. And none of these are particularly useful. Alright, let's cross Vaughn out. Let's cross Balthier out. Definitely cross Fran out, because everything he unlocks, she already has. So that just leaves Bosch to get an HP buff, Ash to get Soul Eater and some heavy armor. Very, very weird that Black Mage gets heavy armor. I guess it's to help out with the hand bombs, should you choose to use those. Still a weird choice. Why does it get telekinesis? Ugh. Black Mage is weird. Or I can use it for Pinello to get heavy armor. I think I'm gonna go with Ash. Soul Eater sounds very useful for when I need her to hit physically. It's not gonna be a big requirement, but it can still work. And then she can also unlock heavy armor on her Black Mage in order to hit harder with physical attacks. Not much, since it's only the Platinum set, or Heavy Armor 8, but an attack boost is an attack boost. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and call that an episode here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Spaced Oyster, signing out.